Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. In this video I'm going to be talking about a certain failure that happened in the market. In my opinion, it was a market failure over the past week. So as many of you know, I made a prediction or a couple predictions last week as to where the market was going to move. And to my surprise, some of the predictions actually did hit SL. So I'd like to start just by going over some of the predictions that I made. So first of all, my SPY prediction, as you can see, clearly hit TP pretty quickly towards the end of the week here on Thursday, I think, or Friday, I guess. So today, it hit TP pretty fast when I said it was going to be a couple weeks to maybe a month. I clearly was being very liberal at the time. So it hit much sooner than that, as you can see on the screen right now. Next, my XSP prediction. It's very close to hitting TP. I think it's probably going to hit TP sometime next week. So I am expecting the market to rise a bit next week as well. Clearly, there's a lot being injected into the market right now, which is good. Oracle, we're still moving up. I do still believe that it's going to hit TP eventually, very soon. It's just a matter of time at this point. And the TP I set is 161.87. Now, my first prediction that hit SL is on Netflix. So I was extremely incorrect in my prediction on Netflix. This is where I believe there was a market failure. I believe through fundamental and technical factors that Netflix was due to drop even more. However, as you can see, according to the UBS prediction that they made, that Netflix was going to go up to $1,400. It is going up to that price, and my prediction hit SL. So this is the first market failure that I observed. Next, although Nvidia has not hit SL yet, I do believe that it's going to hit SL eventually. And as you can see, there was a small position here where there was also a market failure. So I do believe that Nvidia might start rising again. I'm not going to take back the position, as I'm just showing the predictions that I've made. No BS here. So I do believe that it will hit SL eventually, but this is what I consider another market failure. Same thing with Palantir over here. As you can see, I made a short prediction and it completely failed. As Netflix did, it went straight up. So again, market failure. I believe a huge firm actually entered the market over the past week, which caused such a huge spike in the market, which isn't a bad thing actually, considering everything or most assets in the S&P went up. So I don't consider it a bad thing. Of course, for my positions and my predictions, it wasn't exactly a good thing, but I don't consider it a bad thing. Google, as you can see, we're still moving up into the take profit point at 172.07. So I do think it's going to hit very soon. It actually was extremely close to hitting over here. I do think it's going to hit sometime next week, hit the TP sometime next week. Just waiting on that now. Meta, same thing. I think it's very likely that it's going to hit SL. As you can see right now, it's slightly in the red. It's kind of consolidating right now over this point, but my original prediction was that I was going to drop by 19%. Now we just wait and see. I'm not sure if it's still going to hit the take profit point, but considering the market failure that happened over the past week, I think it's very likely that it's going to hit SL. Microsoft, my prediction that it was going to be a long succeeded, as you can see here, still moving up, close to hitting TP at 396.14. So I think it's going to happen next week, just as Google, sometime next week. So waiting and expecting that. And for Amazon, same thing, market failure. I think it's going to hit SL. Of course, it hasn't yet, but I do believe that it's going to happen at some point soon. It's just a matter of time at this point. So thank you for watching this video. Again, none of this is financial advice. You make your own decisions. As you can see, some of my predictions do on occasion, due to market failure, hit SL, but for the most part, they do hit TP. So my predictions in my opinion, are still fairly reliable. But again, none of this is financial advice. You make your own decisions. I'm not responsible for any losses that you might incur. And thank you for watching and have a good day.